about your relationship with Justice Jackson that we've missed?
I don't think anything, because my real thought really only is affection and admiration. I don't really have any other thoughts about him. He was highly intelligent. He was educated in all things, the two things that are most important, I think, which is the Bible and Shakespeare, and well, never boasted about it. He was courteous, he was entertaining, he was witty. I really stress the most loving. He was a loving nature. And he was just so funny without being mean. He was so, his descriptions of people, and I liked him when he was dry too, because it wasn't, you know, an indifferent, it was a dry, he was just a very articulate person. I really couldn't say anything that I know it sounds very sentimental, that I disliked about him or even criticized about him. I love it when he became the dandy abroad, you know.
Yeah.
When he was so proud of that bowler hat, and I used to put it on and have fun with it. And the clothes he had, he enjoyed so much, you know, and he had never had that. He enjoyed life. He had enormous capacity to enjoy. It was so wonderful. Somebody like that who really has the ability, who's not always worrying about this minor things, but gets into it. I think whatever he did with his whole being. Isn't that your impression of him too? Not that he was impetuous, he just gave himself, and he gave himself in the same way. This is what's so great. To the moment, we might be sitting here, he wouldn't be gushing away like me, but you could see, he was enjoying, he'd be sitting there and enjoying it. You know, he just liked it. Life didn't pass him by. That was the thing that comforted me after he died. I thought, well, he did live it, you know.
That's right.
Don't you think?
This is terrific. Man, I tell you, you're just like a PR person.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
He did live it. That's a perfect, that does capture it, because obviously 62 years is not a long run, and to lose him so suddenly.
And he was really in pain. He wasn't the sort of the individual, you know, that had complained or anything about it. He was,
right.
And yet it was quick, which was a blessing.
Right.
I was
right.
absolutely amazed that he died. Just amazed, because we had just that silly time about the hat and the rig, made a few jokes, and I'd considered myself the height of wit. We both laughed, you know. And was so, and I liked about him, that he wasn't some sort of farm boy. He was enormously sophisticated. He was an amazing guy, wasn't he? I'm so happy he has such a wonderful place here, because I think he deserves it. And I'm hoping to feel his ghost, but I might, because he was here quite a lot when he was whatever those things are that Masons, you know.
Right, right. Tell about the secret grip. We haven't done the secret grip, that little joke you had.
Yeah, no, it was just that I used to go to him and I said, I'm giving you the secret grip, and then I just hug him warmly or tickle him or something like that, the grip I put in my finger, I know. And he said, I'd say to him, don't be embarrassed, I won't tell them that you told me all about it. You know, silly jokes about it, saying, we're allowed to go in this place, and he always took everything, and he didn't mind silly jokes. But he liked the fellowship. He really liked fellowship. He was a very congenial guy.